44 days ago was one of the most gut-wrenching experiences I've ever had at a football match.
Story, man!
It hurts. It really, really does hurt. But tonight, the Heat are back, and over the next 9 months are out to prove that we're stronger for the experience and ready to push on again. Good afternoon everyone and welcome to a new video on the channel. It is Tuesday the 4th of July 2023 and tonight the Heat are back and we are heading to the Hebburn Sports and Social Ground for Hebburn Town versus Gateshead in a friendly. Really looking forward to this night, really looking forward to seeing how our new signings are settling in, really looking forward to catching up with everyone as well, so it's going to be a good night. Let's get into this, let's get on up to Hebburn. So, just walking from Heworth down to Hebburn now and going into this evening's game. Hebburn finished in 3rd place in the Northern Premier League East Division last season, but of course were beaten in the playoff semi-final by Long Eaton United. But we did see them on a channel a week after that game go and lift the Durham Challenge Cup at the Stadium of Light following a pretty impressive performance on victory against Spennymoor Town. I think that game showed exactly what Hebburn can do. They're no mugs, they're not to be underestimated. So yeah, I can really see them being up there once again in the East Division this season. Can they put in a challenge for the title? Who knows? But of course, Gateshead finished in 14th place in the National League last season, and where obviously we heartbreakingly had that loss at Wembley against Halifax, but ultimately now it is time to move on. But we've recruited pretty well this summer. Obviously the likes of Ed Francis, Callum Whelan and Stephen Wern have all returned to the club after impressing on loan spells last season. I mean, granted, Stephen Wern wasn't alone, he was here on a short-term deal, but he's back on a long go on now and coming into the squad for the first time. You've got the likes of Regan Booty from Maidstone United, John Hunter from South Shields, and of course Aidan Rutledge from Birtley Town. So hopefully we'll see them in action tonight. But I think, as I alluded to when I went up to Pollock on Saturday, it's pre-season. It is just about like fitness and trying out different passages of play, trying to find out what your best team is, etc. So I think the result really is a secondary thing. I mean, if we win, that great. But it's just a nice little bonus more than anything. I think for me tonight, it's just going to be nice to see all my mates again after a bit of time away. It'd be nice to have a couple of drinks night before the game. There's a really nice clubhouse at Hebburn, one of, if not the best that I've been to in non-league football, so really looking forward to that tonight. And the ground's not too bad at Hebburn either, so I think all round it is going to be a good night. Let's head on down to the Hebburn Sports and Social Club to find out how it all unfolds. So Gateshead are currently warming up. I'm assuming we're going to be in a white and black kit. Of course, it is not the kit we're wearing tonight isn't the one we're going to be wearing throughout the season. It is essentially just a makeshift kit for pre-season. Anyway, we are still waiting on Hebburn. So the reason there was no sign of Hebburn out on the main pitch is because they're getting ready just over there. Of course, it looks as though they're going to be in their usual yellow and black. Anyway, I will see you when the players are on that pitch and ready to start the match. So Gateshead are out on the pitch, ready to start the match. They're still waiting on Hebburn. Right, he's asked to come on the channel. Watching him.
Dylan.
What do you think the score's going to be, Dylan? What do you think the score's going to be, Dylan?
It's going to be like an easy win for Gateshead, like I would say 3-4-1.
I'll certainly take that. And do you think we'll do alright this season?
Yeah.
And now here come Hebburn, and it looks as though we are all but ready to start the game. Arm run the way.
Are we in the lads?
Get in the box. Well, Steve. Oh.
A little behind them. Shoot! Oh!
Steve's foot.
Oh! One! Yes! Oh! Hey! Give it left! No, he's out.
Go on, Jordan.
That was loose. One! Shoot! Hit! Oh! That's off!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I've seen this thing you went at me. Ah, too easy.
That's it.
Where you gone?
Half time, Hebburn Town 0, Gateshead 0. It's been very pre-season. That's probably the best way you can put it. Not really that much of a tempo to the game. I think you can tell that I think both teams really are just a bit more interested in getting those all important minutes into the legs. Obviously, there's not really anyone like flying into tackles or anything like that. But to be fair, is the first game for us, the second game for Hebburn. It doesn't need to be anything too spectacular. I mean, if we can come away from here relatively injury-free and get through pre-season relatively injury-free, then I guess that is the main thing. We've still got another 45 minutes here and another 5 games after that to sort of figure out what our best team is, what our best system is. Obviously we are changing our entire team around at half time. I believe Hebburn are going to do the same, so it'll be interesting to see if anyone can break the deadlock in the second half.
Go on! Go on! Oh! You've done very well.
copyright free gets.
It suits the channel.
Oh!
Oh, yeah!
Now you've got to see who he is. We're gonna win the league. We're gonna win the league.
I will get that. Who was that, Phil?
Oh, hit it! Oh!
Who's that?
Oh!
Snake man.
Oh.
Sign him up. Let's go. Trialist. Yeah, he's also from the borough, so I'm guessing they are brothers.
Go on.
Do I have a trialist? Oh!
Oh!
Yeah, was it?
Oh! One Ollie.
Hey, man!
Oh!
He's going to see it. We need a new free kick.
Oh! Full time, Hebburn Town 0, Gateshead 1. I think the most important thing there is that everyone got 45 minutes under their belts and there weren't any injuries, so that is most definitely a positive. And I think in terms of like the overall play tonight, I think there were some pretty decent performances. I thought Ollie Thompson had a pretty good game. I thought the trialist goalkeeper I had in the second half had a pretty good game, and it was of course a trialist that got the goal. I believe he was playing maybe in a bit of a left wing back role, but took it maybe a little bit on the volley, but and it's landed in the back of the net. I thought he had a pretty good game. I thought Regan Booty had a decent game at midfield, so most definitely positives from the night. But as I say, it's pre-season. I'm not going to get carried away or anything. I'm not going to go skinny dipping at Redcar Beach just because we've won, but by the same token, if we get beat at any point, I'm not going to wet the bed. So yeah, just got to just maybe take it with a bit of a open mind at this stage, I guess. But yeah, enjoyed that tonight. It's a really nice setup at Hebburn, and I wish them nothing but the absolute best for this coming season. And it was nice to catch up with all the Heath fans tonight, I must say. So overall, you would have to say it has been a very successful night, and that is that for this video. And of course tomorrow we have the small matter of the National League fixtures being released, so I'll be back tomorrow with my reaction to those. So until then, take care, cheers for watching, we'll see you later.